but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
They've got underway here pretty promptly. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, what can we say about this fella, Jeremy Pino, Peter? I know the Canary Islands have produced some great Spanish talents over the years, but rarely as a player had such a great rise in winning a major European trophy.
Bruno Fernandes! They've played it short. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Johnson. Saar. That's very neat. There are a few waiting for it. Mathias Cunha. Shaw. Mathias Cunha. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Great chance! Munoz gets it away. Bruno Fernandes. Tino, aim forwards. Saar, played out to the right. Mateta. Tino. He is just caressing the ball. Tino, battling down that right flank. Now who's going to be first to this? Deflected behind for a corner kick. Doucouré herring after the ball here. And it's Doucouré. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. A finish right from the top draw. That was beautiful. Something close to genius. So, a breakthrough already. Casemiro. Lisandro Martinez shifted upfield. Moved on forwards. Doucouré. Lacroix goes forward. Mateta chasing after it. Mathias Cunha. Shaw. Martinez. Casemiro. Lisandro Martinez. Forwards and with intent. Munoz, gently done. That's really well manoeuvred.
Jeremy Pino.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward.
Mateta. Mateta tries to dink it through.
And they've got rid. Aimed in towards the centre.
Martinez. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack.
And it's played forward.
Richards cuts it out. Doucouré. Richards. Richards.
Oh, good-looking ball.
Martinez. Lisandro Martinez shifted upfield. Matheus Cunha. Bruno Fernandes.
And a chance!
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Mitchell. Johnson. Mitchell aimed forwards. Casemiro. Shaw. And it's Shaw. Shaw, and that's aimed into the middle. Lacroix clears it away. Now it's Mateta. And now the breakaway. He's through here. Oh, quick thinking by the keeper, he did well. And that's been won straight back. And here's Pino. Munoz. What a throw in.
And the shot!
And it's hoisted clear. Played back in. Sarr. Lerma. And here's Mateta. Mateta!
He's done very well to get to that.
Mateta actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Ugarte.
Moved on forwards.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's Masraoui.
Bruno Fernandes!
Manchester United would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You could feel it.
That has been cut short. Maguire. Masraoui. Doucouré. Now it's Mateta. Played into space out wide. Johnson. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Matheus Cunha. Ball's played through. Shaw delivers. That's going to go a long way. it's Mazraoui. Šeško! And that has been plugged away. Nice physical challenge. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Johnson. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, the referee's given it. Lacroix. Lerma. Ducouré. Mitchell. Johnson. Good play on the left-hand side here. Johnson's cross. Diving header! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Casemiro. Lisandro Martinez, gently done. Shaw. Matheus Cunha. Casemiro forwards and with intent. That is lovely. Can he deliver? Munoz did just about enough to come out on top there. Now the party overly willing to compromise. That's really well manoeuvred. Mitchell played over towards the opposite flank, and it's been given away. Ugarte. Šeško. They get a throw in. And it's Mazraoui. Richards is there, and he can get that clear. Šeško! He's having a shot! Sarr. Ducouré. Mitchell. Richards. Lerma. Richards forwards and with intent. Ugarte. Casemiro. Maguire shifted upfield. Mazraoui. Casemiro. Has ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Richards. Jeremy Pino. Moved on forwards. Maguire has been caught there, it's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket, it's just a stern lecture. Played. That has snuffed out the danger. Jeremy Pino. Mateta. truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Matheus Cunha. Looking here to chip it through. Oh, Red, nice interception. Ugarte. Matheus Cunha. Shaw. Shaw stood his ground strongly. And it's Casemiro. This might spell danger. Can he finish? And that was very necessary. Shaw. Over to the left. And here's Bruno Fernandes.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Lacroix, gently done. And it's played forward. Bruno Fernandes. And the ball's come loose here. He can get that clear. Azraoui puts the ball in. Mitchell. Aim forwards. Jeremy Pino. And it goes cross-field. Brennan Johnson. Sarr. A searching ball out wide. That's the throw. And here's Pino. Pino! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. It's really well cleared. That's crossed into the middle. Casemiro. Martinez. Shaw. Matheus Cunha. Shaw, gently done. Richards cuts out the pass. Mitchell. Johnson. Sarr. And here's Mateta. Now it's Pino. Played into the middle. Lisandro Martinez getting this one clear. Jeremy Pino. Sarr. Now, what about a counter-attack? Richards. Lacroix. Ducouré. Richards. Forwards and with intent. Casemiro, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Lacroix.
Must have been told to look for ways to try and construct some space down the middle here.
And what is it, Jim, that they're actually achieving?
Well, it opens up the pitch, stretches the opposition, and it activates more running room.
Mazraoui moved on forwards. Šeško. Muscular approach does pay off here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Always onto this. Mateta. Brennan Johnson. Oh, that's neat. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, they could break here. Bruno Fernandes. Šeško. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. Johnson. And it's played forward. And that is a little undercooked. Now it's Sarr. And here's Mateta. Johnson. It's run loose here. Produces a cross. And it's hoisted clear. Manchester United suffering an early setback and looking to reel it back in.
Well, I would say that they've only got themselves to blame, Peter. They've been caught cold.
Manchester Cunha!
Maguire. Chooses to go back. That's a dangerous ball. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
We're talking about creating a problem for yourself. OK, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
For a goal kick. Lerma. Decore. Manchester United needing to chase the game already. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Matheus Cunha, played down the flank, back into the middle, decent chance! Sarr. Decore. Lacroix. That's really well manoeuvred. Casemiro. And it's Mazraoui. Mazraoui drives forward on the overlap. Shapes to shoot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Munoz. Lerma shifted upfield.
Mateta really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Shaw, there's the... Oh, smashing header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Jeremy Pino. Munoz. Tino looking to get on the end of this. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Sarr with the short one. And it's Munoz. And here's Pino. Played out wide. Sarr. Can he finish? Ditch defending, but that'll do. That'll be a throw-in. And here's Pino. Oh, such a clever touch. Munoz. It's a threatening ball. Sarr! It's anyone's ball now. Here's Johnson. Doucouré. Johnson. Nice control. Doucouré. And he's heaved it away. Sarr. Doucouré. And here's Mateta. Mateta! And again the keeper stands strong. It's been taken short, and it's Munoz. And the shot's on here. Bruno Fernandes. Matheus Cunha. Casemiro. Up towards the front line. Šeško! Worth a try, without the outcome.
Šeško quickly realised that was his only option. It's very fast thinking.
Now it's Mateta. Here's Mateta. Johnson looking to run onto it. Mateta. Lerma. Oh, good spread. Either side really getting hold of the ball. And here's Mateta. He's had a shot! He's scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for. So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Matheus Cunha. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Mitchell gets it clear. Matheus Cunha. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes! was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Lerma. Richards, aim forwards. Now that's well seen too. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Nicely intercepted. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
That's Rawi. Great run on the overlap here. Ugarte. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Mateta. Played back in. Pino. Pino's cross. Oh, what a climb! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Sarr goes short. Good take, and is it Mateta? Just off target.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Maguire looks to the other side. Shaw. Casemiro forwards and with intent. Lacroix getting this one clear. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Mazraoui. Ugarte. Shaw. Here's a chance! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Sarr, gently done. Plenty waiting in the middle. And it's Lerma. Cross goes in there. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. Mazraoui. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Shot, surely! Decent enough try.
Mateus Cunha just denied by a lick of paint. We're talking centimetres.
Lacroix. Decore. Moved on forwards. Brennan Johnson. And he cuts out the supply. Shaw. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Ugarte. And it's played forward. Lerma does really well to win the ball there. And here's Mateta. Tino. Out to the right. And it's Munoz. A chance to play it in. Plays it across. Bayendir claims it. Safe hands. Bruno Fernandes. Maguire. Mazraoui. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Nice looking ball. Mazraoui. Played in by... It's a mighty effort! Mateta. Lerma. A heavy challenge. Johnson is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Bruno Fernandes played through into space. Johnson. Mitchell. Johnson. That's really well manoeuvred. Brennan Johnson. Lobbed in behind. There's the header! Harmlessly behind.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Casemiro. Oh, can he get onto this? And it's Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes, and it's lofted through here. Mazraoui, cross into the box. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Munoz. Lerma played out towards the right wing. Munoz, nicely aimed pass. Casemiro. Chance here to counter. That's a good chance for a shot! It's a loose ball. And for a moment, time stood still.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
Brennan Johnson. Decent progress down the left. Serves up across. A header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Ugarte. Šeško. Tries a deft little ball. Deftly away. Bruno Fernandes plays it short. Climbs up big! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Lerma. Doucouré. Forward it goes. Oh, easy pickings there. Šeško. Doucouré gets across to intercept that. And it's Pino. And they can counter here. Jeremy Pino. Oh, good spread. Oh, it's come loose. Aim forwards. He is through here. Well read, and the danger is averted.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Johnson. Sarr. Jeremy Pino. Hurrying through the gears. Šeško. He's got away. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Out to the right. Mazraoui flashes it across. Lovely. Now there's the shot. Cleared without complication. Shaw. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes!
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Johnson. Mitchell forwards and with intent.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And here's Mateta. Mateta spread out to the left. Casemiro. Martinez. Shaw. Bruno Fernandes. Matheus Cunha. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. Ooh, delicate chip through. And it's hoisted clear. Manchester United have got it back and they'll have another go. So, what can they make of this? Johnson. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. Casemiro. Played towards the other side. Moved on forwards. Gets into some space. That has been knocked clear. And it's Mazraoui. Mazraoui. Real chance! Oh, it just wouldn't sit for him.
Bruno Fernandes really had a decent crack at that. It was a full-blooded effort.
Mitchell. Brennan Johnson. Morata. Out towards the flank. Lovely feet. Bruno Fernandes. Casemiro. Mathias Cunha. And it's played forward. Well timed, excellent interception. Sarr. And the counter is on. And he's managed to get free. Looking for a decent ball in. Sarr.
Sarr really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Oh, that's nice. Johnson! Split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Shaw. That's been drilled forward. Lacroix. That's a sharp pass. He's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Ugarte. This looks promising. That's good play. Jeremy Pino. It's an inviting looking ball that. Calmly anticipates. Lisandro Martinez, gently done. Ugarte. Ashrawi. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Tries a shot!
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Munoz. Decore. Aim forwards. Casemiro. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And it's Shaw. Mathias Cunha. Very nicely done. Lerma is there, and he can get that clear. Oh, shooting chance! Good first touch, and almost as good a second.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Jeremy Pino. He has found the way through. movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, welcome to the modern game. You get hounded as soon as you get the ball. You can't take time like that.
Casemiro driven forward. Great work on the overlap. Lacroix can get it clear. And that could set him on his way. Šeško! A terrific save from the keeper.
Šeško clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Keeper has taken decisive action. Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes picks it up out. Up he goes! Mitchell gets rid without sophistication. Lacroix, Ducouré, moved on forwards. Ugarte. And here's Bruno Fernandes. And it's Shaw. Shaw, that's an imaginative pass. Richards, forwards and with intent. And he's picked out the run. Now it's Pino. He's shifting through the gears here. Bruno Fernandes. Richards gets over and intercepts. Lerma spreads it out wide. Munoz gets into a good position. Looking to go deep. Takes a shot! They've scored! Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
So the lead now is 2.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
That's really well manoeuvred. And he's there to clear it. Gets good distance on it. Ugarte. Matheus Cunha. Decent chance! Oh, bang on target. Mitchell. That'll be a throw. Brennan Johnson. Lovely bit of skill. Mateta! Out into space. Casemiro. Matheus Cunha. Matheus Cunha. Oh, nice touch. Richards. Lerma. Munoz shifted upfield. Šeško. Šeško!
Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Šeško is offering a right smile there.
Richards with the clearance. It's Casemiro. Arteta could move up a gear here. Munoz aim forwards. Pino's cross. Danger averted for now. Sarr with the short one. Oh, it's come loose. Šeško. Shaw gently done. Garte. Now here's the delivery.
There's the header! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Šeško really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's a mighty effort!
Casemiro. Manchester United can't seem to retain possession. And it's played forward.
Matheus Cunha really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Mateta is onto it in a flash. Sarr. Ugarte with a definite foul there. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. And he's there to get it away. It's gone for a throw-in. And it's Lerma. Played out to the right. Oh, sweet feet. Time to deliver. That's tidy. Now the cross. Ugarte attempts a clearance. And here's Johnson. Johnson. Brilliantly cut out. Sarr. Johnson. Showing good feet. Danger averted for now. Munoz have it back and can go again. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, smashing header! Well, the ball's come loose here. He can get that clear. Richards. Lerma. Now it's Sarr.
That's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Shaw chooses to go cross-field. Brennan Johnson. Lerma. Plays it out wide. Lovely feet. So who's he picking out? Oh, that's nice. Johnson. Oh, what a climb! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Manchester United, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Oh, good spread. Back into the middle. There are a few waiting for it. And it's Ugarte. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Cross needs to be good. Maguire is there, and he can get that clear. Moved on forwards. That is a brilliant interception. Ugarte. Lisandro Martinez. Forwards and with intent. Played back in. Shaw with the cross. That has been knocked clear and claimed it back swiftly. Now then, the ball's come loose. Casemiro. Matheus Cunha. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Lerma. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Ugarte. Mazraoui. That's really well manoeuvred. And there's the shot! No, not quite.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Lerma. Mitchell. Quality ball. Mateta. Now he's off and running. Decore. Johnson. Proves too strong. Some good work on the right flank here. Mazraoui, gently done. Bruno Fernandes. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's hoisted clear. And it's been taken short. Cross to the back post. Defending of the desperate variety. Well, that was very necessary. one through. And that has been cleared. Bruno Fernandes wins the duel this time. Sarr. Shaw makes the interception. And here's Bruno Fernandes.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Sarr. And he's managed to get free. Out to the right. Ducouré. Sarr. Lerma played out towards the right wing. That's going to go a long way. And it's Munoz. Crossed it, climbs up big! Couldn't quite control it.
Arteta really climbed high to get his head on that, and then disappointed.
Maguire played over towards the opposite flank. And he steps in, and that's the end of that. Shaw picks it up now. Can he spark a counter here? Šeško do have a chance to counter here. Ducouré. Lacroix aim forwards. Ducouré. Munoz. Oh, this looks sharp.
Bruno Fernandes really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Moved on forwards. Ducouré. Mitchell. Ducouré. Johnson. Ducouré. And it's played forward. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Sarr. Oh, good spread. Sarr, and he shoots! Ugarte. Lisandro Martinez shifted upfield, and nicely intercepted. Mitchell. Lacroix. Lerma. Richards forwards and with intent. Ugarte. Casemiro. Mathias Cunha. Shaw. Now what's he got in mind? Mathias Cunha. Munoz. Richards shifted upfield. Tino looking for a run-up. Oh, super find. Mateta! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Mateta, oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
Maguire looks to the other side. Shaw. Casemiro. Ugarte. That's really well manoeuvred. Played out to the right. Foot in. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Mateta, he's got away. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Ugarte, aim forwards. Succumbs to the pressure. Johnson did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Back to the goalkeeper. Maguire. Decore. Sarr. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Out to the right. Mazraoui. Lacroix attempts a clearance. Lacroix with the clearance. There will be a throw-in. It's Bruno Fernandes. Shaw. And here's Bruno Fernandes. And the shot! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Nice interception, well timed. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Mazraoui. The ball goes in. It's not going to find its target. Bruno Fernandes moves short. He decides to cross it. Clear away. And he thumps it clear. The referee's given a throw. Short changes him with that pass. Lerma, that's a delicate pass. Matheus Cunha. Manchester United, time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Nice control. Can he deliver? And the shot! Tino looking understandably energised after his goal. Sarr, who's set up one goal so far. Lacroix, gently done.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And here's Johnson. relentless, just relentless. And they are cruising away. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
This is 3. Ugarte moved on forwards. It'll be a throw-in. And he's managed to gift it back. Bruno Fernandes with the delivery. Lacroix. Has a look and plays it forward. Ugarte does really well to win the ball there. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Jeremy Pino. Now it's Mateta. Looking to break at pace. Lerma. That's a nice ball. Shaw tries to clear. It's gone out for a throw-in. They've seen lots of the ball, time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Richards getting this one clear. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Decore. And it's played forward. And that is as far as they're going to go. Šeško. Done delicately. He's cut it out. Jeremy Pino. Lerma. Out to the left it goes. Decore. Decore forwards and with intent. Lisandro Martinez attempts a clearance. Šeško. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Munoz. Ball's gone out of play. And it's Masraoui. Oh, sweet feet. Cleared without complication. Maguire. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Decore shifted upfield. Lerma. Lerma played out towards the right wing. Mateta. Oh, good spread. Oh, such a clever touch. Chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
And he goes cross-field, and it's Mazraoui. Casemiro. Ugarte. Casemiro played out to the left flank. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes showed plenty of... Maguire concedes a free kick for that. Now then, the ball's come loose. Ugarte, aim forwards. Shaw, ambitious ball here. Oh, that's clever. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Played out to the right. Mazraoui chasing after it. Johnson. Lacroix. Mazraoui. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Shaw. And it's made its way to him. Sarr. Do have a chance to counter here. Bruno Fernandes. Out to the right. Oh, that's neat. Shoots! Taken goal.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due.
Themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Richards. Lerma. That's a lovely, neat pass. Now, what about a counter-attack? Keeper's got good distance on that. Well, that's well seen too. Casemiro. Ugarte. Matheus Cunha. Into the channel. It's come to nothing. Lerma. That's really well manoeuvred. Ugarte. Matheus Cunha. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes! He kept the keeper honest. Now it's Mateta. Mateta. Now it's Sarr. Sarr played out towards the right wing. Lerma. Steaming on goalwards. There's his chance to lead the counter. He has found the way through. Šeško. Šeško! And he nearly went all the way.
Šeško certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
Richards. Playing cross-field, changing the point of attack. Mitchell. Oh, there's a probing ball. Lisandro Martinez gets it away. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Now who's going to be first to this? Goes for the shot! Manchester United have reclaimed it. Bruno Fernandes, oh, good spread. Driven towards the far post.
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Lerma. Decore, gently done. Out to the left it goes. Johnson goes on a charge down the left. That's been drilled in. And that has been clubbed away. Martinez. Shaw. Matheus Cunha. Moved on forwards. Bruno Fernandes. Richards gets over and intercepts. Dino shifted upfield. Goes for a shot! He's got a goal!
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too.
Like a done deal now. Casemiro. Shaw. Casemiro. Matheus Cunha. Ugarte. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Richards getting this one clear. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Lacroix clears it away. Takes the shot! Great strike. A test for the keeper.
Manchester United are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
They've got a throw. Sarr. Mitchell gently done. Sarr. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And it's played forward. And it's Mazraoui. And that's a foul, free kick's been given. told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or...
Not just Cunha! They did it!
Batched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Or is there a way back from here? Decore. Johnson. Mitchell forwards and with intent. Matheus Cunha. Bruno Fernandes. Over to the left.
Up he goes!
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And that has been cleared. And it's Shaw. Casemiro.
Shot at goal! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Martinez. Bruno Fernandes. The referee's awarded a free kick. And he's heaved it away. Matheus Cunha. Casemiro. Matheus Cunha. Sarr. Mitchell. That's really well manoeuvred. Johnson, and it's lofted through here. Maguire, aim forwards. And it's played forward. And it's Masraoui. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Lacroix. Decore. That's a look and plays it forward. Mateta into the channel. Now it's Johnson. He's found a way through. Bayindir sends that a long way. Lerma. Sarr. Munoz. Hit into the middle, and the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Great defending, strong and determined. Munoz played towards the other side. Now it's Johnson. Johnson's cross. And he's there to clear it. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Sarr. Bruno Fernandes. Matches Cunha. Shaw played up towards the front line. Richards with the clearance. Decore. Lacroix. That's really well manoeuvred. Lisandro Martinez, and the keeper's got it again. Out for a throw. Casemiro. Ball is over the line. It's a little off target. Ugarte. Matches Cunha. Shaw looking to hit the byline here. Mitchell gets it away. Can he spark a counter here? Lerma. Decore. Johnson. That's good play. Šeško. Bruno Fernandes. Richards wins the duel this time. And it's Ugarte. Out to the right. Mazraoui in acres of space out wide. That is lovely. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Chance here to counter. Ugarte. Mazraoui. Casemiro. Shaw shifted upfield. Mitchell gently done. Johnson. Mitchell, nicely aimed pass. Mazraoui. Ugarte. Moved on forwards. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes! Just sails past the upright.
He overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
The action is back underway.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Maguire. Richards getting this one clear. Mazraoui have it back and can go again. Ugarte. Šeško! Johnson. Mitchell. Johnson. That has been cut short. Mazraoui. Casemiro. It's Bruno Fernandes. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And that has been cleared. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
You know, he can't really have any complaints of being withdrawn. There must have been at least 5 efforts at goal that were underwhelming.
Big chance!
They've played it short. There's Rawi. Bugato. Turns and goes back. Tries a measured ball. It's a mighty effort! Hit with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Zirkzee is fouled. Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
That has been knocked clear. And that's a throw. No way through, so great chance! Cleared away. Zirkzee goes for a shot! The second half!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that. That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
We have got ourselves a game here.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Lisandro Martinez, forwards and with intent. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Calmly anticipates. Casemiro gently done. Zirkzee played out to the right. And the shot! Shaw chooses to go cross-field. Mazraoui. Oh, it's played into the area. That has been knocked clear. Looking ball that. Lacroix moved on forwards. Oh, Red, nice interception. And it's Mazraoui. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Mitchell. Lacroix. Richards. Casemiro. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Sarr does really well to win the ball there. Mitchell. Decore. Bruno Fernandes. Played into space. That has found him in acres of space. It's a clearance, but not much of one. Sarr. Johnson. Mateta. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Mateta. Mateta played out towards the right wing. Sarr. Sarr chips it through. Martinez. Casemiro. Shaw. Looks to the other side. Oh, good spread. Played in deep. Only partially clear. And that has been cleared. Manchester United have got it back and they'll have another go. Takes a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Arteta really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Mazraoui. And it's Mazraoui. Bruno Fernandes shapes to shoot!
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Lerma. That is a great pick out. Mateta. Pino. Mateta could try cutting inside here. Oh, they could be caught out here. Sarr. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Now then, what's happening here? He is already on a yellow. No hesitation, he's straight into his pocket. It's a second yellow card, and he walks. Well, the protest continues, but in the end, they are defending the indefensible. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. We'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Spectacular save! That's a throw. Bruno Fernandes. Matheus Cunha. It's a lovely, neat pass. Casemiro. Shaw. Casemiro. Aim forwards. Mitchell is there and he can get that clear. Maguire, oh, he's got space here. Mitchell with the clearance. in towards the centre. It's a loose ball. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Lerma. And it's played forward.
Johnson. Mitchell.
That's really well manoeuvred.
Lisandro Martinez cuts out the pass. Lisandro Martinez shifted upfield. Decore aim forwards.
So what can they make of this?
Sarr. Yeremy Pino.
Chance to play it in. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover.
Mateta with the challenge,
And he has given away a free kick.
and here's Bruno Fernandes. Mitchell gets rid without sophistication. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Sarr.
And that's put paid to a promising move.
Martinez. Matheus Cunha.
Played out to the right.
Mazraoui.
And that's aimed into the middle. And he's there to clear it. Keeper's dealt with that. Very nicely done. Matheus Cunha!
He'll try to keep this alive. Johnson. Sarr. Johnson.
And that could set him on his way. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
It's Bruno Fernandes.
It's run loose here.
Mazraoui.
Played into the middle. Defending of the desperate variety.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Could move up a gear here.
Arteta. Matheus Cunha. Pressing's intense, and it's played off.
And the counter is on.
Lerma. Lacroix, forwards and with intent. Sarr, spread out to the left. Now it's Sarr. Lisandro Martinez.
Gets good distance on it.
Johnson. Cross in. And it's claimed by the keeper. Sarr gets over and intercepts. Matheus Cunha caresses it through. Mitchell. Johnson. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Shaw. Casemiro. Shaw. Matches Cunha. Gets it away. Sarr. Lacroix. Munoz. Yeremy Pino. Munoz. Mateta looks to get on the end of this. And now the breakaway. Plays it through. Johnson. Maguire is there and he can get that clear. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Now it's Cirque. Mazraoui. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Oh, they can break here. Mazraoui. Bruno Fernandes. Martinez. That's really well manoeuvred. Johnson. Johnson puts his foot on the gas. Maguire makes the interception. Casemiro. Lobbed in behind. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Bruno Fernandes with the short one. Cross goes in there. Manchester United can try it again now. Lerma tries to clear. Matches Cunha. Here's Cirque. Well, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal there.
Mitchell can get it clear. Moved on forwards. Oh, nicely intercepted. Maguire gently done. And it's Shaw. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Bruno Fernandes picks it up out wide. Punched away. Bruno Fernandes.
Munoz. Munoz, that's a sharp pass. Casemiro.
Oh, certainly changed the dynamic, but I'm not quite sure whether we're going to get patience or impatience now.
Clearance is short. That's tidy. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Chance! Lerma getting this one clear. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Shaw delivers. Cleared away. Johnson. Up towards the front line. Lisandro Martinez gets across to intercept that. And it's played forward. Out to the right. He's in space and looking for options. Tries to get it clear. Really well manoeuvred. Wins the duel this time. Zirkzee. Can he latch on to this? Zirkzee. Doucouré. Lacroix. Mitchell moved on forwards. That's been drilled forward. Nice interception. Lisandro Martinez with the foul. Mazraoui. Casemiro, driven forward. Oh, can he get onto this?
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Sarr. Brennan Johnson. Lacroix. Munoz. Yeremy Pino. Sarr. Johnson. Sarr. He's had a shot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Excellent challenge there. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Sarr.
Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Mazraoui. Casemiro. Aim forwards. Zirkzee. Oh, good spread. The less said about that pass, the better. Johnson. Sarr. Johnson. Sarr. Lerma forwards and with intent. Sarr. Mateta. A lot of space ahead of him. And a shot!
Big relief, it just needed a bit of contact.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
Martinez, Lisandro Martinez, gently done. Sarr. That's a cute ball. Good play through for the wide man. Oh, nice touch. Sarr. Matheus Cunha. And they can counter here. Lerma. Munoz shifted upfield. He's onto it in a flash. That was asking just too much of him. Lerma. Johnson. Mitchell moved on forwards. Lisandro Martinez cuts it out. Casemiro. Maguire. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Zirkzee. Zirkzee laid out to the left flank. And it's Bruno Fernandes. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And it's Johnson. Great defending, strong and determined. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Matheus Cunha. And here's Zirkzee. Out to the left it goes. Chance to deliver.
Exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on tugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
He's been bundled over, that is a foul.
Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away.
Thumps it clear. Brennan Johnson. That's very neat. Lerma. Munoz. Lerma. Proves too strong. Now, what about a counter-attack? Mazraoui. And it's Mazraoui. Now that's well seen too. Knocks it out wide. And that is out of play. Mitchell. So we've reached the hour mark. Mitchell goes forward. Sarr over to the left. Sarr. Probing pass. That's really well manoeuvred. Shaw. Bruno Fernandes, aim forwards, and the shot!
And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corey. Lacroix. Mateta chasing after it. It's Munoz. Lacroix. And it's played forward. Pass has gone astray. It's a good run down the right. Cut out, no margin for error there at all. Jeremy Pino. And they can counter here. He is through here. Mateta. Could be danger here. Casemiro. Mazraoui. Mazraoui, gently done. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Mateta. Looking to break at pace. Tino, spread out to the left. Delicate chip through. Can he get onto this? Zirkzee. It's Bruno Fernandes. Played out to the right. Matheus Cunha. Casemiro. Mateta. Not going to make any further progress now. Martinez. Casemiro forwards and with intent. And here's Zirkzee. Matheus Cunha. It's a throw-in. He's given it away. Richards. Johnson. Richards. It's an exciting looking ball, that. Sarr. Munoz. Sarr.
Munoz. Lacroix. Sarr. And it's played forward. That's a throw. Bruno Fernandes. Casemiro. Shaw. Matheus Cunha. Lovely bit of skill. Sarr. Oh, super find. Now it's Sarr. Here's Mateta. Oh, it's come loose. And that has been cleared. And it's Lerma. Now it's Sarr. Munoz opts to play it back. Tino! Mazraoui gets it away. Bruno Fernandes. That's really well manoeuvred. And he cuts out the supply. Decore. Sarr. Richards. Jeremy Pino. Out of play for a throw. Now it's Sarr, and it's Lerma. Now who's going to be first to this? Now it's Pino. Oh, nice touch. Looking for a decent ball in. Oh, this is a great position. Johnson! That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Sandro Martinez is there, and he can get that clear. Johnson, Decore. Mitchell. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Zixi was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Mazraoui over towards the opposite flank. Munoz. And the counter is on. Lacroix shifted upfield. Oh, they could be caught out here. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. And this is interesting, he has already had his name taken once. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning.
Yeah, and he's dodged a big one there. He has to be squeaky clean from here.
Sarr. Sarr has got himself a free kick. Well, he's playing innocent. He has every reason to.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, he's asking for trouble, Peter, and with this urge to nibble away, I think the ref is spelling it out for him now.
And the ball's come loose here. Sarr. It's anyone's ball now. Bruno Fernandes. Lerma. Sarr. Lerma. Lacroix, aim forwards. Mazraoui. And that's a throw. Martinez. Casemiro. Casemiro gently done. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Corey attempts a clearance. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Is that save! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Oh, he's been flattened there. Johnson clears it away. Moved on forwards. Brennan Johnson. And it's gone back to the keeper. Mazraoui. And he goes cross-field. Ball.
Xerxes really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Mateta. Sarr. Now it's Xerxes. And there's green grass ahead of him. And that's Bruno Fernandes. Great challenge, time to perfection. Chance, surely! Sticks it away! Manchester United are back on level terms. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew that the
One superb game of football.
I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from the big game. And it's Pino. Did well
to step in there. That was more than necessary. Mathias Cunha. And here's Circe. Shaw with the cross. And it's hoisted clear. Do have a chance to counter here. Great ball if he can get there. Mathias Cunha. Casemiro. He expected better, and so did he. It's Johnson. He has found the way through. Oh, he's got away with one there.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be late to pay.
Mathias Cunha. Can he latch on to this? That's good play. Plenty waiting in the middle. Shaw. Now here's the delivery. Johnson. And it's played forward. Lerma. Played out towards the right wing. And it's Munoz. Tino looking to get on the end of this. Maguire gets it away. Brennan Johnson. Decore. And it's Lerma. Mateta! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
That's not going far. Brennan Johnson. Richards. And here's Pino. That's tidy. Does really well to win the ball there. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Played out to the right. In with the challenge. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Mateta. Time, excellent interception. Martinez. That has been cut short. Mathias Cunha. Ball's played through. Shaw looking to hit the byline here. Getting forward.
Well, the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, and they were just too slow.
Munoz. Jeremy Pino. Sarr. Now it's Mateta. Out to the left it goes. Oh, nicely intercepted. Shaw. Martinez. And back to the goalkeeper. Bayindir. Wrong ball by the goalkeeper. And it's Mazraoui. Maguire. Mazraoui. Maguire. Bruno Fernandes. Martinez. Casemiro. Aim forwards. Bruno Fernandes. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, I think that move petered out due to a lack of urgency. There was no cutting edge.
Mazraoui forwards and with intent. And here's Sirkse. Mitchell gets it clear. Decore. Munoz. Lerma. Lacroix shifted upfield.
Maguire.
That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, can he get onto this? Sarr. Pino. Mateta.
And a chance!
Oh, it's come loose.
Can he finish?
Another big chance that gets away.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're up in the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
And back to the keeper they go. Casemiro gently done. Oh, sweet feet. And here's Mateta. And it's Decore. Decore laid out to the left flank. Johnson's cross. Oh, smashing header! Got that completely wrong.
Look, we've all been there. Nothing will make him feel much better at the moment.
That is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Mateta plays it through. Johnson. Time to deliver. It's run loose here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And it's Mazraoui. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, he knows very well that he is already walking a tightrope. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, with him already been on a yellow, he should know much better than that.
Mitchell. Johnson. Mitchell shifted upfield. Shaw. Mazraoui. Martinez. Forward it goes. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Oh, he made it look a bit predictable.
Bruno Fernandes. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Matheus Cunha. And it's Shaw. Lovely feet. Clearly not happy with that. Jeremy Pino. Munoz forwards and with intent. Sarr. Oh, good spread. Now it's Sarr. The pass is intercepted. Martinez. Maguire. Casemiro. Shaw. Shaw goes on a run down the left wing. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Now, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here. Jeremy Pino. That's really well manoeuvred. Mitchell. Aim forwards. Well, that's well seen too. Matheus Cunha. Stop it going out. Moved on forwards. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Xerxes. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Mazraoui. Oh, what a climb! And another try! Oh, Manchester United! And the comeback is complete! Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
And now he has two. Through. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Now it's Pino. And play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Sarr. Takes a shot! Done very well to deal with it.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined. Manchester United clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
It's Matheus Cunha, and he's managed to get free. And claimed it back swiftly.
Manchester United surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Now it's Sarr. Out to the left it goes. Johnson. Johnson! Cleared without complication. Now it's Sarr. And here's Johnson.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And the ball's come loose here.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Bruno Fernandes wins the duel this time. Decore. Sarr. Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Hit into chance for a shot! So close to drawing level.
Yeah, you always felt that they were going to up the tempo after going behind. It's not like they have any other option now.
And it's played forward. Casemiro. Martinez. That's really well manoeuvred. Lacroix gets over and intercepts. Munoz. And it's Pino.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
And here's Sunsay.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Munoz aim forwards. The most accurate pass.
Maguire.
This physical challenge. He's shifting through the gears. Sarr! He has done it! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it.
Full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter. But you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
Here.
Well, his stamina was called into question, quite able.
So all square and not for the first time.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Chance here to counter. Thinks one through.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Oh, this looks sharp. Out to the right.
Manchester United really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Richards. Lerma. Munoz. Sarr. Very nicely done. Succumbs to the pressure.
Manchester United clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Mateta. Muscular approach does pay off here.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
He's in plenty of space here. And here's Mateta. Now it's Mateta. Showing good feet. That's a real chance missed.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Sarr.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Lisandro Martinez, gently done.
Manchester United clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Johnson.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, he's playing innocent. He has every reason to. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Oh, Peter, what a lucky boy. A telling off as opposed to a sending off. Manchester United really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Bruno Fernandes. Diogo Dalot.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
He's in here!
And the finish!
Munoz gets good distance on it. Casemiro. Matheus Cunha. He is just caressing the ball. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Great defending, strong and determined. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And he has shown him a yellow card. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Tries to clear. In comes the corner. It's really well cleared. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. Casemiro. Oh, good spread. He's in.
Decent chance!
Oh no, that could be a costly miss. It's a promising run he's making on the right. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Corey. Saar, over to the left. Oh, that's nice. Shot a goal! Oh, that's a waste.
Saar really couldn't have done much better with that. He was under so much pressure.
That looks a cracking ball. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Calmly anticipates, and there's his chance to lead the counter. Munoz. Lacroix moved on forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Cleared away. Maguire. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
And he cuts out the supply. He's got away and reclaimed it in a trice. Mateta shifted upfield.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
There's the shot! And no, he couldn't find the finish. Lacroix can get it clear. That has been knocked clear. Matheus Cunha. Oh, that's neat. Casemiro. Lobbed in behind. Diogo Dalot has gone backward here.
Manchester United clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Tries a measured ball. Maguire gets it away.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Well read, nice interception. That's really well manoeuvred. Mateta. Johnson. He's having a shot!
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Chooses to go back. Tries a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift. doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
He's found a way through. Here's Mateta. Sarr. Good chance here. And somehow he managed to miss it. Could move up a gear here. Munoz. Succumbs to the pressure.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could get you...
Oh, should have put that away. It's a mighty effort! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Dallo. Matheus Cunha. Ball is over the line. Played into space out wide. Matheus Cunha. Looking for a decent ball in. Bruno Fernandes tries to think it through.
Manchester United clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Cuts out the pass. Diogo Dallo. Casemiro cuts it out. Mateta is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Xerxes, up he goes! And that's a real chance missed.
Be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Maguire into the last 5 minutes. And they've got Reed. Richards. Munoz, gently done. Casemiro is the guilty party there.
That might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Martinez. Casemiro. And it's played forward. That's a throw. Munoz. Sarr. And here's Mateta.
Mateta, spread out to the left. Johnson. Oh, such a clever touch. Maguire tries to clear. And it's Mitchell. Johnson. Oh, it's played into the area. That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Oh, what a great leap. You had no right to get to that.
Climbs up big! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Casemiro. Maguire. Aim forwards. Diogo Dalot. Cross goes in there. Oh, smashing header! Couldn't quite get enough on that.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Zirkzee. Delivered in. Lacroix is there, and he can get that cleared.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
From Sarr, and that has raised the roof. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you